Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our second full day here at Disney's Hilton Head Island Resort on Hilton Head Island at South Carolina. Today is a very heavy beach day. Today is the warmest day that it will be while we're here in South Carolina. It's supposed to get up in the mid 80s today, but it's supposed to drop all the way down into the 50s tonight. But today's kind of a full day. So this morning we're making breakfast. We've actually got some leftover potatoes from our dinner last night. Me and Kayla are heading over to tide me over to go get some beignets this morning for everyone in the house for breakfast, and then we'll be heading over to the beach house to go to the beach. We're gonna check out Signal today as well because we haven't checked that out, and there is s'mores tonight around 5 p.m. so we definitely are gonna check all that out today. Also, we may see about doing shark tooth treasure hunting over on the beach, so it's gonna be fun to check that out. So make sure you guys do hang out with us today as we hang out for our second full day here at South Carolina at Disney's Hilton Head Island Resort. I think one of my favorite things to do is to come out right where the market tile and the Big Dipper pool is coming out. But what I do love, they do Disney Vacation Club resorts, and they tell you exactly how far away they are. So like you have the Riviera, Coppers Creek, Polynesian, the Grand Floridian, Aulani, which is 4,000 miles away, the Grand Californian, Animal Kingdom Villa, Tree Houses, Bay Lake, Saratoga, Beach Club, Boulder Ridge, Boardwalk, Vero Beach, and all Key West. And then they have the beach house, which is only a mile and a half away, so love that. Plus, this little point is amazing. I need to come out here tonight and try to get a cool time lapse of the sunset. Well, then you got today's activities. So they have bird houses. That's cool. I think they already did it. Vacation pillows, salt scrubs, all sorts of different things today. They don't have the high or low tide today, so we don't know what that is. But this is what we want. We want to do the Broad Creek S'mores Bar at the Campfire Pit, which is right down the stairs right there. So we decided, with our breakfast we're having this morning and everything else, we decided we needed some beignets to go with it. Because, exactly as Kayla says, beignets. Because what can be wrong with fried dough covered in a ton of powdered sugar?
Shaped like Mickey.
Shaped like Mickey. I don't know if these are shaped like Mickeys. I think these are just regular beignets.
Oh my gosh.
If these are shaped like Mickey ones, then I will be very surprised by that. I still just love walking around this resort. It is so, like, I just love all the trees and like the coverage and everything. Plus like the rooms, yeah, and the buildings are really nice as well. All the birds.
For being 27 years old.
Yeah, no, that was actually the thing we didn't realize that before coming up. March 1st, 1997, is when Hilton Head opened. So 27 years old this resort is, and still extremely popular every day. But I don't think they've really done anything.
Like a year out.
No. Yeah.
You literally do.
Yeah, no, you have to book so far out, especially if you want to come during like the high season as well. Like I said, the last time we were here, we were up in this building. But we found that the only thing about this building we didn't really like very much was like how the parking was. But then my dad made a comment about how you have this boardwalk. So like if we stayed in one of these, we want to stay in 15. But I kind of going liking the other one we're at, because we're kind of in the middle between the front desk area and where the pool and everything is. So all right, car is loaded up. We are snacked up. We are ready to head on over to the beach house to spend a day at the beach. So it's pretty nice that, so here's the beach house. You can actually, if you're staying at Hilton Head, you can actually park in this area. There's two ways to get to the beach. Either you can go down this pathway, which we did. This is where you'll be able to take, if you have a bike, you can take the bike up and over. If you have dogs, then if you walk down this little pathway right there, there's a boardwalk you could take. But I love walking up this little walkway right here. And these are kind of the dunes. So it's kind of weird because like, so for you to get out to the beach, so you have all these hotels there on the beach, and then you have the beach house for Disney. So you come off that little boardwalk right there, and then you walk over these dunes. And you can see, also, it is a very busier, it's much busier day to day. Now I guarantee you the water is going to be absolutely freezing today. But yeah, you see, got a nice beach area. I'll tell you what, it is definitely not nearly as bad out here cold-wise as it was last time we came. But of course, I think also the big difference is that it's not as cold. Like, it's like temperature-wise, it's not that bad. But what I've been intrigued to watch are these pelicans. Oh, that was cold. these pelicans are like constantly diving into the water. So hopefully I got some of the good, because I was using the good slow-mo, like the good time-lapse camera for it. What I was kind of hoping for was to get maybe some dolphins again, but yeah, last time it was like you kind of had a battle to get out here, but you'll see, like, so here's kind of the shoreline of everything. So there's a hotel right there, and right in front of us, that's the beach house. It's kind of funny because you don't even see the beach house and everything. Not only do you have all the crazy pelicans out here, oh, where he just went, there was a snake bird thing out here. Yep, there he is. See that guy right there? There he is. It's definitely is a lot better. Like, I feel like I'd actually be in the water more frequently. But what I would love to do is bring our dogs to here, because it is dog friendly, but except it is not dog friendly from Memorial Day to Labor Day. So essentially from May through September. So essentially summer, but everyone we talk to says when you come during the summer here, it is pretty much like, it's pretty busy today, but today is like one of the warmest days of the week. But like the rest of the time, like during summertime, it is literally, you could reach out and touch the person next to you. It's that busy. I couldn't figure out what this was for literally a hot minute, and just now looking at him, he's a little pufferfish, but it looks like he has not made it, unfortunately. It kind of happens when you come to the beach. You see things that unfortunately don't make it. Also, what's pretty impressive is you got the water right here, but by the time it gets to later in the day, we're kind of like it gets pretty far up there because of, you can see how hard the sand is. Because when we came, it was about the same space, and then as it progressively worked its way up, it kept getting closer and closer, and then like the more the sun was setting, the quicker it came up. Currently we are actually doing something where we are looking for shark teeth, and I think I had found one. They're really like a lot smaller than I thought. Like, look at the size of my thumb compared to it. They say you want to look for the dunes. Like, you see how it looks very like, it's like this is like regular sand, and then you kind of look through in here. You're looking for shiny, because if they're black, they're fossilized. You can also look for plain white ones. They say usually it's better to be up here because this is where they'll settle better. Anything on here will be swept up by the wind or the water. So like, you kind of have to get like down and personal into the sand. And you gotta really look for them. Like, really, really look for them. I will also say, because we just came back up to put up the beach stuff, because we're gonna go up to the beach house, probably have something to eat, and also swim a little bit more. And I will say, if you are staying at the resort, I would highly recommend coming and parking underneath, because then your car stays nice and cool, and it's a little more protected from everything. So, but yeah, plus this one leads right out this walkway, leads down to that walkway right to the beach. So I do love the beach house pool because this pool is heated. Now here's the thing, is that if Signals is closed and not open as a quick service location, you actually come over here to the Surfsman Sandbar where they have the drinks and they have a small menu that you can order, and then all the food will come out from Signals. And so I think it's just purely just when it's busier they have more people available to run it, but right now there's not very many people to run it. But once you get closer to 5 p.m. it really does empty out here very, very quickly. So it is kind of nice. I do really enjoy that. We ended up getting food. I got wings, very good. Kayla got shrimp, was okay, wasn't cleaned properly. So then my parents got both sandwiches. But they said it was good. So definitely worth it. I do love that they have this though. I always feel like days that I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna record a lot because we're doing a lot. Don't record that much. Days that I'm like, we're not gonna do very much. I record a lot. It's almost like, depends on the day. So like today was a beach day and I thought I was gonna record a lot. Now hopefully, because I don't even know if the footage turned out good from the pelicans diving and stuff, because I did that in slow-mo. But I'm also going to go over and try to get that sunset time lapse today, because I think that'd be really cool. Plus we're gonna go over and do s'mores, and then we have transportation trivia. So there's still things to do. Just for like 4 or 5 hours we didn't do much because we just sat at the beach. Just can't complain because sitting at the beach, relaxing. So for the campfire, they have a s'mores bar. You can do 2 classic s'mores, or 1 classic and 1 magical. 1 marshmallow plus graham crackers or fudge stripe cookie or coconut dream, plus Reese's or Kit Kat or York or cookies and cream or Hershey's. There's so many choices.
Okay, so 2 classic s'mores or 1 magical.
1 classical and 1 magical. So what I didn't realize was that they offer different cookies, so you could have a like caramel, like a fudgy cookie like they have, then you can have it or in an Oreo, which was interesting, or Samoa. But then the chocolate they had was either white chocolate peanut butter cup, they were regular, then you have cookies and cream, which is what I had. What did you get? Reese's?
Yes.
Okay. I like this. Also, I like the fact they come in little things so you can carry.
Yeah, they didn't do that last time.
No, they didn't. They're just like, good luck. Okay. Oh. It's gonna be good. Oh, you even gave time for it to melt? Oh. Wow. I highly suggest, if you can, it sounds like they do it on Tuesdays and Saturdays, but try to come out and do that, because I think they do a little bit of singing beforehand, but then they will take some time and then just have s'mores. And like the fact that they had multiple options was really nice, because last time they had a Reese's option. Most stores they didn't, but then I do remember it, so I don't know. I'll just go back and look, because we had it done the same exact thing. So now what we're doing is coming out to the point, and as you see, bright fireball, sun's starting to set. I think we're going to work on a time lapse, see if I can get a really good time lapse of the sunset. Absolutely gorgeous sunset. I think if I'd been like more over here, it would be fine, but I did have a little bit of issues starting with, because I had issues with it trying to focus, because it wanted to focus on the sun. Didn't like that though. So I really say if you have a chance, but also make sure when you do come out here, put some bug spray on, because I'm getting absolutely eaten alive. But I think they're called no-see-ums, and so I'm getting absolutely just bitten to shreds right now. So it's that kind of a thing you might want to be mindful of. I'm getting absolutely just eaten alive, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish these up, because technically you guys will see this before I do, and so I'm absolutely getting, I mean, you guys will see it. I don't know how it is right now, But I think then we're gonna go over to the hot tub for a little bit. I want to show you guys that because I'm weird about showing people at pools and stuff. God. And then we also have Disney Transportation Trivia. So out of 20 questions for the Disney Transportation Trivia, how many do you think I'm gonna get right? Let's play that game. Whoever's the closest, I don't know. You just know me better than I know myself. I feel like I make the same exact shot the last 3 nights, now 3rd night in a row. But y'all, I cannot stress you enough how gorgeous this resort is. Especially like in this like golden to right after sunset view. It's just amazing, like absolutely amazing. Now I will tell you something that is pretty nice is if you park, when you do park, they have these little luggage cart rentals, but then they have an area where you can return them within some of these rooms. So the more and more I think about it, the more I really kind of like where our room is. Yes, it's really far away and we don't have a huge balcony, but I mean, when literally took less than a minute to walk from the pool to here, it's pretty nice.
For number 2, what kind of car is Luigi from the Cars movie? Number 3, what is the fastest speed the gondolas can reach on the Disney skyline? How many different monorail colors are there at the Walt Disney World? What is the name of the rideshare service you can use at Walt Disney World? What is the mantra Luca and Alberto repeat to themselves as they test drive their Vespa? What is the first ride at Walt Disney World to feature an Omni coaster, aka a vehicle that spins 360 degrees on the track?
I find that doing trivia here is a lot easier if you want to, if you know at least somewhat good, decent amount of knowledge, you can win, because we only knew 14 out of 20, but they weren't like Disney transportation, like true transportation. Really what it should have been is that it should have been like Disney like car questions, because it wasn't, because like it had a question from like Cars, what was Dusty and stuff like that. That's what it should have really been classified as. But out of 20, we only got 14 right, and yet that still was the best to win. Just same number we got the other night. Actually, last 3 times we played, we've gotten 14 right, so kind of funny. Alright, so I'll probably fix this later on, but so just go back to the room. It's 8 o'clock at night. It was a very long and full day. It was a lot of fun though. Like I said, going over to the beach was very relaxing. The water was a little chilly, but it was fun watching the pelicans going up, flying down and dropping, looking for shark teeth. We ended up finding more of those. Hopefully if I'm smart, I can take a picture and put them right here. Plus doing the trivia, once again, absolute blast. But then we went over to the Mercantile and did all of our shopping. And actually what's pretty cool was we got some pretty cool Hilton Head merchandise. My mom actually got this pretty cool purse. I thought it was Junie & Burke, but it's not. It's a whole different brand. I'll have to look at the brand later. It's got like the island, the back of the island. It's really, really nice. Looks really good. Looks very sturdy. Then she got some pair of Vacation Club ears, which have like different resorts and stuff on them, everything else. Then me and Kayla got 2 different shirts, which we'll probably just share. I got the 100th anniversary shirt that has Mickey, Minnie, the Fab Five on it. It's the shirt I kind of really liked a lot. I was kind of surprised because I don't really like black shirts that much. And we got another Disney Hilton Head shirt because, I mean, why not? We got this as a front pocket on it. On the back, it's like saying have a good time and everything. So, but overall, just a very good and fun day here. Like I said, it's so fun. And it's funny because I meant to show you guys more what to do is on the island, and yet I haven't shown you anything because we just have been enjoying hanging out at the resort, at the beach, everything else. I think tomorrow we're going to be eating out dinner somewhere. Maybe go try to see if we check out the lighthouse. Tomorrow morning we have tie-dye, so we got to do that for sure. But from there, not sure what the plan is. So, but overall, fantastic day once again from our second full day here at Hilton Head. We have one more full day before heading on out. Don't want to leave, but it's not like leaving a cruise, but I still like this. So with all that being said, so do head on out. We'll see y'all next time.